Welcome to Thursday FB Live. I'm Dr. Khim. Students say, teacher, can you explain the 2026, the crash, the punishment again? Okay, I'll explain again. Okay, let's look at the example. Can see the screen clearly? Okay, 2026 we know is horse year. 2026 horse year. Okay? And this horse year is a Ping Wu horse year, meaning it's a fire sitting on a fire. Right? So from here, this Ping Wu we know is going to be very, very hot. Super hot. The 天干 and the 地支 shows extreme heat. Come in. Okay, so let's look at the 2026 on your chart. On your chart. Okay, so students say, teacher, can you explain more about, for example, the horse year? And my chart has a horse. Okay, so horse and horse we know is also fuyin, right? Nice to see you, Dolly. Thank you so much, Dolly. Dolly Jinho leh. Contribution one. Thank you so much, Dolly. So when you see fuyin, right? Usually it means there's some regretful event, right? Like something you have done, and then you say, "Hey, yeah, I should not have do it. I should not have done it." For example, my colleague asked me to do this so that we can, get some plans or what. And then you go and do it. Then later on, you realize you regretted doing it. Okay? Or some regretful event. Or something we call like 遗憾 like that. 遗憾 is something like, I really like you very much, but due to certain circumstances, right, I have to leave you. Like, it's a regret, like a 遗憾 like that. Okay? Any problem understanding fuyin? Nice to see you, Ken. I have a horse in my chart, right? And then this is 2026 is a horse year. So number one, this one we call 值太岁. 值太岁 means 福音 lah. The 太岁福音. Now, of course, 福音 we know is regretful. Hey, yeah, I should not have done this, right? Or I've done it already. Then I regretted. Or I have no choice. Right? For example, I have no choice, but I have to leave you. For example, my boss asked me to work in, let's say, in another country, right? Then I have no choice, right? And then I have to depart with you due to no choice. Okay? It's a regretful event. Or you're very happy. You thought, okay, I leave you. Finally, I leave you. I'm very happy. Right? But then you feel, maybe I should be more patient. Maybe regretful. Or 遗憾. How you say 遗憾 in English? 遗憾. LY, nice to see you. How you say 遗憾? Like that. Right? Or I have spent 10 years with the company, right? And then, like, I feel like, I wasted all my time there. Crash. Regret. 遗憾. Regretful event. 遗憾. Fuyin usually got this meaning. But is it A good thing or bad thing is a different story. It just says that there's some regretful event. That's all. Okay? But it did not say that you're very happy there. You're very sad there. No. No. It's just that this event may happen. Okay? For example, I spent 10 years with this husband. Right? Then finally I make this decision to leave. Correct? Then you feel like, hiya, wasted. Right? Wasted these 10 years marriage. Something like that. Regretful. Okay? So remember, there's no indication of you happy or sad. Please. Okay? Like one student last year read her yearly chart. Correct? I read her chart. She has punishment. But she very happy. She very happy. When I read her chart for 2025, in 2024, I read her 2025 yearly luck. I told her, hey, you're going to have this punishment. She said, what is that? I said, this year you divorced, Wow, she very happy. She said, is it? Finally, she said. Okay? So, 星冲破坏 only says this thing will happen or this kind of event is around you. That's all. Whether you like it or not is a different story. Whether you're comfortable or not, that's a different story. Okay? Whether you have wished for it or not is another story. Okay? Jerry, nice to see you. Keith, nice to see you. Elwa is here. Ellen, Tapio. Ken is here. And thank you so much, Dolly, for the contribution. Kamsia, Dolly. Dolly takes care of teacher. Thank you so much. And then thank you, Ken. Thank you so much. Kamsia. Okay, so this is called 值太岁. There's a fuyin. Then 子午, this one is the red. Alright? 冲. Now 冲 is not fearful one. Don't scare. Very seldom people 冲 and then die. What? Very seldom. 冲 usually means change. Change. Or sometimes it's a breakthrough. Breakthrough. Again, it did not say you're happy or not. It did not say you're happy or not. It just says there's a change. There is a change. There's a breakthrough, there's a change. For example, change boss. Change office table. For example, I sit in the HR. Then now I transfer to maybe the training. Change office table. Okay, so sometimes it can mean change status. For example, I'm single, right? So sometimes you see 子午冲. Sometimes if, for example, this one my spouse star or what, right? Or my partner star or what. So sometimes when you see a 子午冲, it can mean change status, right? For example, single, let's get married. Okay, sometimes it can mean that way. And then sometimes it can mean breakthrough. Again, it did not indicate you happy or not, you comfortable or not. Okay, it's a different story. Ivy, nice to see you. Okay. Then right, you see, this is fuyin and this is punishment for horse. Horse here have fuyin plus the punishment. Okay. So we know it's self-inflicted punishment. Correct? And means what? You ask for it. You ask for it. That means, if there's any pain around, it's something that you know already. You know if you take this risk, you're gonna have some trouble. But you tell yourself, okay, never mind. I take this risk. It's a choice that you make. For example, like you should not drunk driving, for example. Right? But you tell yourself, never mind lah. I try my luck. Right? And then, you got roadblock. Then you're like, right? Again, fuyin, some regret there. I should not have cut through this road. I should have gone the other route. So it's like what? 自找麻烦 like that. You find your own trouble. Number one. Number two, it can also means you knew that if you do this, there is a risk. And you knew it. But you tell yourself, never mind. Okay? I try my luck. Alright, and then you kena. That means you are like that. Then it becomes a regretful event for you. Right? Something like, I should have took precaution. Right? I should have. You will hear the words like should have done this, should have done that, or should not have done this, should not have done that. Okay? If there is a new relationship happen during punishment, it may end with regret. Huh? If there's okay, never mind. Later on, this question about relationship, today's example you will see this example. Okay? Today I provided one example. Last week provided one, today I provided one more. Huh? But understand the concept first. Huh? The concept comes from where, teacher? Of course, comes from the parts book lah. How can you not have the parts book? Okay? The parts book has the information. Okay, then break, right? Break means, for example, break means like, for example, like, wow, this aircon, like now, wow, right? I have this aircon, very comfortable. I do FB Live, wow, the lighting, wow, very uncomfortable, very hot, because the lighting here, lighting there, right? This aircon, very comfortable. And then the aircon broke down. And then, sent for repair. And then, 3 days no aircon. This is called break. Break is something like remove something that you need. It's called break. 行冲破害. Right? 冲 is like breakthrough or change. Correct? Punishment sometimes can be surgery. Right? Sometimes we'll see blood. Sometimes we'll what? Pain. Sometimes what? Suffering. Sometimes no surgery, no blood, but what? Pain. There is pain. Okay? There is pain. And pain sometimes is self-inflicted one. All means you knew it. You know this day will come. Thanks, teacher. You're welcome. So break is there's something there, right? And you have been sometimes I see this type of break. Sometimes it's, for example, wow, my girlfriend very nice to me, but I never proposed to her, right? And then let's say this is your spouse parameter, and then she waited for you to propose and propose and propose. You didn't. And then sometimes this 五毛破 means what? She left you and then she married another man. Then you're like, remove something that you need. Number one. Number two, this girlfriend supposed to be mine. Supposed to be mine. Supposed to be. But what? Taken away. You understand the meaning? Supposed to be, but taken away. Right? Sometimes you hear people say, sometimes you watch the celebrity, right? They are together for 8 years. Yeah, then suddenly, hey, come this girl will marry another man. Like that lah. 五毛破. Hi. Hi. 五 and 丑 hi means number one, accident. Okay? Any form of accident. It can be car accident. It can be aeroplane accident. Correct? It can be like all kinds of accident. So this horse year, 2026, you can expect leaders to what? To be assassinated. You can expect. Why? Because 丙午, right? 2026 is 丙午 year. 丙午 is what? Very, very strong fire. Super strong. Right? super strong. Correct? So that is the reason why when I see Bing Wu, and Bing Wu is Tai Sui. Tai Sui we know also represent government, right? Government, right? Or officers. Correct? Because it's year one, right? Yeah. Correct. And then we know there's a high Tai Sui here. And then there's a Chou. So what? Assassination? Very possible. Right? One of the leader or the team people has a right. For example, airplane crash, right? Helicopter crash, accident, right? Or assassination, something like that. You can expect that in 2026, right? And the fire being also very strong. The fire is so strong, it can also means can you expect a war in 2026? Why not? Of course, right? There are history recorded, ancient history. You go and check back the ancient history. The Bing Wu, they started war. Okay, they started war. Okay, so Wu and Chou can expect what? Accident, right? Blood related issues. Also blood related issues. For example, this president got heart attack, right? And then go for surgery. Or this person has some blood issues. Okay, blood issues, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, heart problem. Okay, or blood related issues. Blood related issues. Okay, separation from loved one. Separation from loved one. For example, divorce or separation, right? Or long distance love affair. Okay, and high we know is a what? It's a sabotage star, right? Sabotage means what? Wishes come true. Wishes not easy to come true. Okay, last week we saw this chart, read a bit about this chart. Okay, now when you want to read yearly chart, you must understand the original chart. So from the original chart, we know, hey, there is a harm here, right? There's a ox and a horse, there's a harm here, correct? But actually from the original chart, you can see this damage is not so bad. Not so bad. It's not a very major damage. It's not so bad. Okay? Very minor actually. Right? But when you look at this chart today, it's going to happen. And there is some intensity. Right? You will see pain here. For example, Keith asked this question, new relationship. Correct? Now this student, I read his chart last year. I said, day before you got a girlfriend. He said, how can it be? I'm single for don't know how many, 4 or 5 years, don't know how many, since 2020 COVID until now. I have been single. Correct? So 2023 I read, I said, 2024 you have relationship. You have your spouse star come already. Means your spouse is here. 你的姻缘来了。Then he said, Mother calling. So recently the person text me ZUN because why? Last year the partner really have the partner. Okay? Why text me recently? Because want to book to read 2026 right? So he give me some feedback. He say, "Wow, CB ZUN teacher you." So let's look at the chart. Why this year last year finally got relationship? That means what? Like Keith asked, new relationship. So last year got a relationship, right? Somewhere in July. Found a relationship in July. In 2024, correct? So 2025, this is 1 year, correct? So next year will be 2026, and it will be a 2 years relationship. Yeah, you can give your feedback. What? How was the yearly reading? Usually it's accurate one. I really nice to see you. Okay, so in this chart, you can see the horse is in the marital palace, right? In the spouse palace. In the spouse palace. Right? Palace. 婚姻宫. And then this 婚姻宫 has a fuyin in 2026, 丙午. Correct? You see? 2026. So this one represent what? Marital palace, correct? Marital palace also means what? Means this girl is like the spouse like that. That means what? Maybe stay together lah. Not maybe lah. They stay together lah. Like husband and wife like that. Okay? So here we saw there's this Tai Sui. Oh, your marital palace there's a fuyin eh. Alright, means teacher, you say got something like regretful like that. Alright, something like regretful like that. So the spouse palace indicate like a fuyin here. Correct? So number one, we smell the relationship will have issue already. Okay? Number two, let's look at the ox. Because he has the ox, right? He has the ox in the chart. And we know it's a high. Okay? So we saw got separation with loved one, got sabotage, got blood issues. This one we know is regretful. Right? Next, we know there's some self-inflicted pain. Correct? Number three, when you come to the wealth class, you will learn solution. For example, this is my money star. What is the solution, teacher? Right? The Saturday, we're going to start the wealth class. You're going to learn solution. If you see this in the chart, crash, no problem. Right? No problem means what? You will still crash, but there's another meaning. Right? And damage is so little. As good as just ignore. Like for example, this chart, there's damage, but no big deal. Right? Die, surgery, accident. Don't have. Why? There is solution. Right? So Saturday, when you come and attend the wealth class, I will give you all the 行冲破害 solution. You will have the solution. Okay? If you see this means even there's a break, there's a what? Ignore. 没代志. 没代志 means what? Means, for example, like this case, right? Maybe it's a renovation. Supposed to be an accident, right? No. It's not an accident. It's what? Change car. Or what? Car sent for repair. Or what? Renew COE. Or what? Buy a new car only. Okay? Okay, but for this one, it's different. This one is different. Okay? This one will have what I say here. We'll have the regretful thing happening. We'll have the self-inflicted pain there. And we'll have the separation here. Why? Because the horse in the chart represent the marital palace. Okay? Marital palace is here. This is strong. Why? Because this is month. Ox month. Born in ox month. So this ox month is strong. Okay? I said already, right? Teacher, Ping Wu is 2026. Right? Horse crash ox. And this horse crash ox, there's a difference. Tai Sui can crash this ox, but ox cannot crash this Tai Sui. Meaning, if your ox is strong, means the ox will crash the Tai Sui. Right? My ox very weak one. Then be okay now. The Tai Sui will crash your chart. Tai Sui crash your chart can or not? Can, no problem. Or manageable. Right? But if Yue Ling crash, then it's not manageable. Right? Or still manageable, but a lot of challenge. That means have to make very important decision. Okay? So far so good. Can understand what I'm teaching? Can understand? Type ZUN. Then I can move on. So let's look at this chart first. Correct? The metal born in winter. Right? Now metal we know loves fire. Means what? Love this horse star very much. This can love this horse star very much one. Means, teacher, last year I got relationship already. You chun. Right now. You said at 2024, right? I have relationship so accurate chun. Right? So being year 2026, how is my luck in 2026? This will indicate what? The marital palace. Alright, marital palace. And this partner that you know in 2026, is it the right person in the chart? The answer is yes. It's the right person in the chart. Which this relationship can develop into a spouse relationship. Some relationship is there, but it cannot become is lan tao hua. But last year, that one when I read for him is not lan tao hua. Okay, it's a very good tao hua. So 2026, this fire and there's a fuyin and then there's a Khim. And this one is a marital palace. And this Wu is Gen's favorite woman. Alright, 他最喜欢这个Wu的吗？ So there's a Khim, there's a fuyin, means what? They have to go different path with regrets. Be it new relationship or old relationship, 手相依. Yes, we'll bring new relationship. Answer is yes. Opportunity. Actual 100% answer, then have to see the chart. Complete chart. Sometimes it can mean divorce. You have to see the combination of the chart. Okay? But generally, if you just simply ask like that, without looking at any chart, simply just irresponsibly tell you, yes, irresponsible. My answer is yes, irresponsible. Okay? But if you want to be responsible, I have to see the 8 words plus the luck cycle. Then I will tell you yes or no. So irresponsibly answer for this question is yes. Sounds so bad for me. How come? Anything to do with you? Okay. Because the chart has a formation of a break, right? And the Ping Wu come. And we know this Ping Wu is the favorable element of this Gen. Why favorable, teacher? Because Gen born in winter is very cold, right? This is winter month. So this is very cold. Correct? So need this fire produce this fire produces what? Keep this person happy. Or at least comfortable. We don't know happy or not, but we know this can need this horse to survive better. Correct? But does it mean this Gen doesn't like this ox? No. This is the root one. Why? Earth grows matter. So this ox represents the what? The root. Meaning, for example, my mother, right? My homeland, right? My homeland. Oh, so there's a damage here. Why? Because the partner is a foreigner. In this chart, it shows the partner. In this partial chart, the partner is a foreigner. How I know? The one to teach you. Just like you know, is the spouse is a foreigner. Correct? So the person lives in a foreign country. Correct? Here also shows all this hometown and your marital town has a crash. Meaning, your visa finish then you 6 then you say, yeah, ZUN. Oh, then you are forced to leave each other. Yeah, ZUN. But when you're with her, you know your visa going to finish in 2026, right? He said, yeah, ZUN. So you expected this separation, right? Yeah, ZUN. Then two of you very, very good, right? The relationship, very compatible, right? Yeah, ZUN. So 2026, how? There is a separation from the loved one. There is a separation from the loved one. Right? So that's how you see it. That's how you see it. That's how you know, that's how I read the chart for 2026. So one of the event is this event will happen, right? And will it happen? Yeah, because I need solution. No solution. Not say no solution. Consultation got solution, but I'm saying that solution from the chart itself, meaning sure happen. Yes, sure happen. Accuracy rate how high? Very high. 95%. Now, sometimes there's a harm here. When you look at the chart A, you can see there's a combine here, there's a combine here. All right? You saw combination. Then after that, you also see a break. So it's combine or break. It's combine and break. It's not all, it's end. Meaning although they are separated in 2026, right, they are still in contact. Meaning long distance love affair. And then got pain. Got pain. You ping wu day master, so what? Sounds so bad for me. Is this a irresponsible reading? Is this an irresponsible prediction? Just because I'm a Ping Wu Day master? Teacher, why you say there's self-inflicted pain, right? And this thing should happen, right? And then they are in long-distance love affair, but they are still okay. Why you say that? Because fire is the favorable element. That's why still okay. That's all. If fire is not a favorable element, then it's not okay. Understand? Okay, that's how I do the 2026 reading for this question. Number one. Number two, Khim also highlighted this. No relationship. So who will bring new relationship? Right? It means what? It means this girlfriend that he met in 2024, 2026, his visa end, he come back and blah blah, and then there's the end of the relationship. No. The relationship still there. And then it's a what? It's a 舍不得的 breakup. Or it's a 舍不得的 舍不得. You don't understand what is 舍不得? That means they parted, right? But they are still in contact, right? And then they stay in what? Long distance love, because they love each other so much, correct? And it's true love, right? And then because it's favorable element, fire is favorable element, means what? Means this spouse is what? Very good, right? Compatible. right? So even cannot get a visa, how? Never mind lah. See 2027, how's the luck? Maybe can get back the visa. Huh? Right. So when you look at this chart, you can see, you see here. Will apply for the visa. My answer is yes one. This luck cycle, this person will have a second home. Overseas. Means teacher, I become a PR in China. I become a PR in Thailand. Yes. My answer is yes. Okay? In this luck cycle, the person will do it. The person will have a Singapore citizenship and a PR citizenship in a foreign country. Okay? And then how it happened? It happens because of 2026. The separation from the spouse is very painful. Why? Because the gun needs this horse a lot, very much, right? And this horse sitting right below is the greatest favorable element in the whole chart. Greatest favorable element. The biggest favorable element. Huh? Then of course, don't forget Sensa, my favorite. Correct? Hong Luan, we know is what? Loved ones. Guasu, we know is what? Lonely. Correct? 天以贵人，太极贵人，月得贵人. So there's a break here, right? The horse go and break this. Then the horse, 丙午 year, 26, go and break this ox, go and what? Combine this, and then regretful this. Correct? Then you also have to read Sensa. Means what? Means also break this loved one star, the love star. Correct? Then becomes what? Lonely one, right? So from here, Sensa also you can see. But very ugly, the breakup very ugly, very this, very that, very ugly one. Not likely, because it is a favorable element. The horse being is a favorable element here. It's a favorable year. Means what? Still very positive. Meaning, okay, it's okay. I go back and then, I make this arrangement and then I'll see how I come back again. Or you come over or some arrangement. Easy? Very easy, right? Very easy. Question? No question. Then that's today's Thursday. Someone asked about this teacher. Can you explain more on the 刑冲迫害? Can show your chart now, Ken. I want to show the Chong. I show 2 harm example already. Then now still early. Can show your chart because your chart has the Chong. Chong Tai Sui. Can show or not? Can show, you give permission. If cannot, also inform me. Cannot, then we end the channel. If can, I can show a crash. Because I haven't shown a crash yet. Combine depend. If combine into favorable element, is good. If combine into not a good element, of course, no good law. Right? For example, like this one, there's a combine one. Yin Wu Xu, right? Correct? You can see this. You can see there's a good combine. There's a combine here. Means what? Give up the relationship? No. Separated, but did not give up the long relationship. Can Chana? Can show your chart? Because Chana chart has a crash for 2026. No reply. Okay, never mind. And then I personally text him. If he say okay, then I will show. Now remember, Saturday, Sunday, Monday is the wealth class. Therefore, Sunday, no FB live. Okay? So the next one we'll do on Thursday. Can Chana learn a tolo? Can show your chart for the crash. Have to ask permission, because maybe you don't want me to show, because you don't want to know. You don't want people to know your things. Okay, Welkin will reply. Oh. Okay, it's okay. I'll ask him through WhatsApp. If he say okay, then the next session I will show the crash. Okay. So for harm, I think enough explanation already. Enough explanation already. So those who have horse and ox, Wu and Cho, be careful of car accident, right? Be careful of accident. Be careful of accident. Be careful of car accident, right? But this accident is not this birth owner. This one, if there's accident, is the sibling or the mother or the family, father, mother, or the family. Okay? And then if there's death, because this one shows if there's death, maybe uncle, auntie, or someone in the household got somebody pass away. Okay, Belkin, can China Boeing? All right, it's okay. So I have speak enough of harm. The next session I'll talk about the Chong. Okay, then you can see the example. Okay. Okay, that's all. Bye bye.